Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to explain you what is a box shadow and how you can actually use them. Here you can see I have write basic structure for box shadow, and these are actually card. So you can see my port is on, so I'm in live. So here you can see this is these are product card, let's say. Okay, so we want to add box shadow. So what can we do? Either we can copy from the website, like let's say how to do how to give box shadow, or like this. Okay, or if you want to learn from the very basic, this video is for you. Okay, so here you can see the structure. So you have to remember this structure. Okay, for the box shadow, first of all you have to use horizontal offset. Let's say I want to add a box shadow for the cards, so I will say box shadow css attribute, and here at first if I go to the structure, you can see I need horizontal offset. Any value that will be actually added in horizontal. So horizontal means in x-axis. Let's say this box, okay, blue type box. So this is called x-axis in horizontal, and in the vertical it is called actually y-axis. So you can actually give here any plus or minus value, positive or negative value. Let's say I want here to say here -5 pixel. So if I go here, you can see actually it's not showing, but here you can see slightly. Okay, let me just give here, still I don't want, let's say, vertical space or any vertical value, but I want what, the third one, blur radius, let's say 5 pixel. Now here you can see we got here a shadow, right? But the shadow is on the left side. Here you can see left side. Why? Because I have actually set here -5. So the -5, what it will do actually, it will actually go to the minus value in the x-axis. So it is -5, so the shadow will be shown in the left side. If I show here +5, +5, then you can see the result. Now the shadow is showing in the right side, because I have set the horizontal value positive value, and then the next one is vertical value. So here you can see I have set vertical value 0. If I say here, let's say 2 pixel, now see the result. Here you can see vertically it comes, it goes down, right? It's the shadow. Let's say I want to set here 12 pixel. If I refresh, now you can see we got here a shadow right at the bottom in y-axis plus. If I say here -12, it will actually go at the top, the shadow. Here you can see. And then let's say I want here let's say 2 pixel, okay, and the radius actually I want 3 pixel, let's say. So the third one is radius. Here you can see blur radius. If I remove it, you can see that by default the color is black, and here you can see we got a color here, all right, black color. By default color is black, and here you can see it's a solid color, right? Okay, why? Because I haven't actually set blur color, blur value. So let's say want to set here blur value, let's say 3 pixel, okay. And if I refresh here, and here you can see slightly changed, right? If I say here 13, let's say, now you can see it's blurred, okay. So blur radius is given here 13 pixel, and the next one is spread spread radius. So it will actually spread out, okay, spread out. So here I will say spread out, let's say 10 pixel. So the spread radius, now I have set 10 pixel. Now you can see it spread, all right. If I, let's say, I don't want any blur effect, I want solid, so I will say here 0 pixel, or maybe I can set here only 0. I don't want any blur. And here let's say I want border, so I can use like this. So it's up to you, actually you have to play with it. So 10 pixel, let's say, I think 10 pixel will be too much, so let's say 3 pixel. And then here you can see the result, okay. And if you don't want to spare it, so you can actually give here 0, so it will not spare, okay. And the next one is color. Okay, so you just have to remember the structure. So how to set color? You can actually set here any background color, let's say red, green, any color, up to you actually. Okay, or you can actually give here any, you know, hexa value. Okay, it's up to you. So what I need, first horizontal value for the shadow. I mean the shadow will go in the right side or left side in x-axis, and then vertical value, I mean in y-axis, going to the top. If you need to go to the top, then you have to give minus value, because in the y-axis when it goes top, it will actually take minus value. And then if you want to set shadow in the bottom, so you have to give plus value. And the third one is blur radius. I mean you will get a solid color, right? And then you have to set the blur amount. I mean how much the amount actually you want to show. And then the fourth one is spread. It means it will actually goes in everywhere. I mean the, what can I say actually, I don't know. Then we have color. All right, so you can actually set any color, red, green, any color you want. But if you don't use here, it will actually take by default black. And here I need to spare it, so actually I'm going to say here that okay, I want -1 pixel. All right, so it will actually give me a blur effect. And here, or you can actually set here 0. Let's say I don't want to go to left or right. Here you can see I just only want I don't need the shadow in the bottom also, the vertically also, right? I just need the blur and the spread value. Okay, so here you can see 10 pixel and 3 pixel, and now you can see we got a nice blur effect. Okay, and we can actually give here 1. So now it looks more better, I mean more beautiful, right? Here you can see. So actually it's up to you. You can actually change through, you know, all the values so that it looks good. Okay, so I hope you understand box shadow. Now you don't need to copy from the internet, you can actually play with it, right? If this video is helpful for you, please make sure to give a like and subscribe this channel for more videos like this. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.